Hello everybody and welcome to an episode of Xancast. Xancast. It's been such a long time that I'm just messed up in the head. Now the camera's a little blurry because I got new curtains and they're see-through and the sun is just rising right now. So, yeah. So if you're wondering, why is your face in Zan's podcast? Or Xancast. My God. It's been such a long time that I can't even remember. So yes, this is a special Xancast where I'm going to watch Danger Strings with you and will explain my thinking over little things. But just before I do that, I'm going to talk about the process. 2.5 months I spent writing the script. Now it took me 2.5 months for the script. Exactly. It took a very, very long time. I had a little help with it and all. But it took me 2.5 months for this whole thing to play out, to write the script. And then it took me 16 days to record this whole thing, and it took me 5 to edit. Now the days I was editing this were absolutely treacherous, because editing this was such a pain. Like, I felt physical and emotional pain trying to make this into a masterpiece. And I think I might have achieved it, but I'm not quite sure. So there was a lot of support. If I would go down to the comments, there's a good amount of support for it. But let's actually put it on and then see what I did, and I'll pause it each time I want to talk about something. So yeah. Also, Stranger Things season 3 is out. That's good as well. Yeah. So, I mean, here's the intro, obviously, and I'm gonna, talk through it so I don't get copyrighted. I don't know. That's kind of what happened with the other one. With the main one. And, also, I was doing a premiere for it, but I entirely forgot to join the premiere because I was watching actual Stranger Things instead of Danger Strings. Of course, Danger Strings being the way better alternative. That was a joke, honestly, on my part, but next week the Xancast will return to schedule.
No fair, James. You always win.
I'm just really good at cards.
I'm gonna go get some Dr. Pepper. I'll be right back.
I saw you hide a card in your sleeve, right? Damn it, you're no fun. Okay, so you might have noticed one thing. And all that. It appears it's cutting out a few words here and there, and I fixed this later in the movie. I think I fixed it after the first Doctor scene. I think it's fixed, maybe. It's because of my GoPro. When you click record, it counts to 2, and then it starts. I don't like that. I really don't. And eventually I'm gonna get a different camera. And by eventually, I mean next year, and I mean not for this channel, I mean for Etching the Stars. For Etching the Stars Wrestling, I'm gonna hopefully get a better camera.
I'd say he is. We are in his basement after all.
Whatever. Where are you? Oliver? Why is the fridge open? And there's Dr. Pepper everywhere. Oh, the whole thing dumped out. Oliver! Guys, come up here. What is it? Where's Oliver? The fridge was open when I walked up and soda's dumped on the floor. I haven't seen him anywhere. Oh, hot chick. Outside left. Sounds more like something you would do, doesn't it? You know what? I'll just go look for him myself. Oh, Jesus Christ, the doorknob's on. I'm sure it's... Back door? Hey man, we're trying everything we can do to get your dog. Okay, so there's that first scene. The first scene went pretty well. I think that was the quickest one to write, was that first scene, which I don't necessarily know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, that was the quickest one to write, but it was the quickest one to write. So yeah. Yeah. It was the quickest to write. And I think that's just, I don't know. Here's the scene right here where we're trying to get the detective to, I guess, really be something. Obviously this is based off of Hopper's character, or Jim Hopper in Stranger Things. It's kind of what he's based off of loosely. All these characters are based off the ones in the actual show, but loosely. That's like the point I want to get across to you. Like, because Zach is based off of Mike, and Oliver's based off of Will, and then yeah.
I know, sir. I just miss my little Justine so much.
That's my friend Dana.
Thank you so much, sir.
Here's our coffee, and you got a call on phone.
That's me, believe it or not.
Hello?
My niece Barqueshwa, she disappeared.
And that, I'm gonna pause on that nice shot of my face. That was my friend Alex. Now you might be wondering why I didn't, get actual people in here that were not me, because I felt like, you know what, this is just the way it should be. Just me doing all this and this and this. It just makes sense. I feel like it's funnier. It's better if I have all the characters. Also, another problem I had with this whole thing in general that I forgot to say at the beginning. I feel like this is way too short. Okay. I feel like originally I'm like, okay, I hope this ends up being like 40 minutes. 40 minutes was the goal, and I'm 30 minutes short. So if that tells you anything, I don't know how to write a long script. Hopefully that changes in the future, I guess. I don't know.
Ready?
Oh yes, should be a great weapon indeed.
Good. We don't need the
I should
bosses
have refilmed the
like
scene
it was
because I
with our
lost the
project
footage.
last summer.
Oh yes, I couldn't agree more.
But here's the thing, Freddy. There can't be two doctors anymore. Stab, stab, stab.
Now, you might have noticed one tiny thing. If you go back in this scene, you look at the beginning, his eyes are
ready?
black.
Oh yes, should be a great weapon indeed.
Good. We don't need the boss disappointed like he was with our project
Like,
last
they're kind of
summer.
black, right?
Oh yes,
But
I
then-
couldn't agree more.
But here's the thing, Freddy. There can't be two doctors
As the scene
anymore.
progresses, his eyes just turn more red.
Stab.
And I think that's
Stab.
just like, wow. Because he's killing the other doctor. It's kind of progression. So here's 3 hours later.
9/11, how are things? Not willing to talk, I guess. No matter. Or just torture it out of you. No. Oh hey, didn't realize you weren't mute.
So there's 9/11. She's obviously based off of 11 from Stranger Things. I'm surprised there wasn't any backlash over the name. I kind of just picked the name because why not? So 7-Eleven was also up there.
I just want the files on your powers. I know you know how to obtain them.
She got out. And there's a security running to get her.
Where am I? Hello? How am I in the woods?
Ah!
Either of you found Oliver yet? Check these.
Yeah,
photos
so-
over Navy sign. Spy on.
So Oliver found. So they were going around their neighborhood to look for Oliver. Oliver's in the woods in the middle of nowhere, and he has the string on his arm from obviously the string monsters because it's called Dangerous Strings. Now clearly, if you haven't seen the actual video, you should go do that. I don't know why I didn't tell you that 9 minutes ago, but yeah.
On Diana or something. Yeah, that still sounds like he's Bernard. Oh, I didn't find Shiz. Okay, meet me back in my house after 10.
Where the hell is he, man? It's tearing me apart.
Maybe the lake by our old elementary school. Yeah, he did like it there. I guess we'll check there tomorrow morning.
No. What do you mean, no? We are not leaving him alone any longer. Yeah, James, do you care about Oliver or not? I mean, you always seem like you really don't care about him, so I'm actually interested to hear. Do you actually care about Oliver, or are you just pretending to? Bernard, I don't need this. You gotta stop putting yourself before us. We're a group. When we stick together, we are an unstoppable force. Yeah, but not without Oliver. Alright, Bernard, let's go find Oliver.
Oliver!
Fun fact, I don't have that whole table set anymore. I have a brand new table set, and I'm sitting at it right now. You can see the chair right here. Right here.
Oliver! Oliver!
Well, it appears he isn't here.
Hey, Bernard, do you see that over there?
Yeah, looks like a girl.
Best scene, I might add. Best scene, the
Let's
whole
get
thing.
you in the basement. You'll be safe. I probably won't be because I lost my glasses. Thank you.
This entire scene of being Zach is improvised entirely. I improvised the whole everything because I misplaced the glasses. So I said, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna have to improvise everything. I changed all the lines and everything, and yeah, not all the lines, just the lines, like just a lot of them.
Bernard, wherever you are, can you go call the police to find Oliver? On it. You were awfully quiet on the way here. Who are you?
And not gonna lie, him not having the glasses probably saved me a good 15 seconds of this. Cause I barely got this over 10 minutes. Like, I had to really prolong the credits just for it to pan out.
Who are you?
Dangerous.
Dangerous? What do you mean dangerous?
I can do things like this.
Africa.
What the hell?
Let me catch Africa in this.
I'm sorry, I'll turn it off.
Yes, I got Africa. I got Africa and Dangerous Strings.
So how long has he been missing?
It's been 3 days.
Zach, Bernard, I'm gonna tell you.
And you might be like, it's been 3 days, but he's been wearing the same shirt for this whole entire 6 minutes and 6 seconds of this. I don't know, okay? I don't understand. It's just what I wrote. And yeah, I could have fixed it. Yes, I thought about fixing it before I shot the scene. But I said, you know what? It just doesn't matter. Okay, maybe they have multiple of the same shirt. I don't know.
Tell you something I probably should. 13 kids are missing. The police want to keep on the low. But when I become sheriff tomorrow, I fully plan on telling everybody the details.
So are we talking a man in a van, or... God, something chased me here. God damn it.
So this is the string monster. Now, this is the scene where the string monster is good. Okay? The final scene in the final battle, he looks awful. And another regret about this is I didn't make the final battle long enough. Now, I could have put it in the script, I could have put it in whatever, but it's just the fact that I had to film back there for so long, and it was just getting so annoying. And then, there's someone's dogs out there. Also, in the last scene, my camera was broken, it wouldn't work, and it was just a whole entire mess.
Stay back, you three.
Oh no, 9/11. Huh? I'll fill you in later.
There's a scene where they all run down the stairs. Hold on a sec.
9/11. Huh? I'll fill you in later.
No, that scene randomly got dark. Just enjoy the scene of everybody running down the stairs.
Who's this? Just someone we met.
Bernard's house next day, 9:30 a.m. Very important.
You three stay out of trouble. I gotta go to work. Have fun.
Peep the Etching Stars board in the background.
Hey, can't make any promises. So, what did we see? What did we see last night? Last night we saw answers.
Nope, I opened my editor.
We know what took Oliver.
Okay, so hold on, just in case you didn't know. This is Zach, because they changed shirts. And then we go back a little bit. This should be James. This is James. And then the Batman shirt's Bernard.
It was the creature that we encountered in my house last night. And we know our best chance to stop it. And our best chance to stop it is Nevin.
I don't know why, but I blinked so much in this.
James, I'm pretty sure that he means 9/11. Yeah, it's my nickname for her. We need to go back to my house and check on her. Well, what choice do we have?
Oh God, Nevin, what happened?
I connected to the creature last night. I found it, but it hurt. It's in the woods, Zach. It's in the woods. Thank you. Get some rest. Come on, Zach. Let's go kick some ass. Well, we're here. Oh, yeah, we're here, alright. Well, everything looks normal. I want to turn back, like, now. We're not going anywhere. Oh, fuck. Come on, Nevin. Step back, shitbag.
Yes, the second video where I have said shit. And now I've said it in this one. 3. Hey, it was a good part of this. Now, I totally forgot that they said that in Stranger Things. I'm like, oh yeah, they do. So I'm like, I'm gonna edit the script. I was gonna say something here. I think it was stay away from my friends, which sounded really, really cheesy. So I'm glad I changed the line. Like, I'm really, really glad I changed the line. I think it helped the thing tenfold. So. And then it unravels and it's dead. I wish that battle would have went on longer. I love the nice zoom I did on the end.
Hey guys, I found Oliver. I'll be right there. Nevin, thank you for saving us. Nevin? Oh my God, is 9/11 okay? I'm not sure. All of the kids are here. Alright, I'll help get them. You take her to my car. These last few days I feel closer to my friends than ever. I may be in the hospital for my two good friends, Nevin and Oliver, but I feel closer to them. I just hope that no more problems come of this.
An emotional moment, and then we're gonna then we got the credits here, and wow, I mean that was an emotional ride. I really personally feel like Dangerous Strings was just a success. The views are well, the likes are well. I mean, I would love to see this get 10 likes. Is that gonna happen? No, I don't think that's a reality that we live in, but it just seems to keep doing better. And to be completely honest, it's something on the channel I'm really, really proud of. Again, it took 16 days of recording and 5 of editing and 2.5 months of writing the script. And yeah, it might be a little short. It's a little shorter than I wanted it to be, but you know what? That's just okay. Now you might be just thinking, well, is there gonna be a sequel? But yeah, stuff. Seriously, everybody, the names are covered. Sorry, but yeah, here's the credits. Yeah, I just want to thanks everybody. I just want to thank everybody who did what they did for this. Again, I did most of the parts, but I had some friends do some stuff in here with me. Writing by Xanthus and my friend William. Yeah. I should say I was head writer. I came up with most of the ideas. I think William wrote a single scene, and I'm pretty sure it was the thing with walkie-talkie scene.
Give me a copy of 9/11's medical record. I cannot let her survive against us.
And there you have it, the very end. The very end, and the last thing you see is this man, which I can't get back to.
I cannot let her survive against us.
And look at that man about trying to lick his lips. I mean, you know, it's a perfect shot to end on. I think Dangerous Strings was a massive success. It's everything I wanted it to be, but not as much as I wanted it to be. So basically, I just lied to myself, saying it's everything I wanted it to be. I would have liked it to be longer a little bit. I really got everything out of the characters I wanted, and I wish I wrote that fight to be a little longer in the end of the forest. Otherwise, yeah, you know, I improvised the glasses thing, which, to be completely honest, was a good improvise on my part. But yeah, I wonder what my cat's doing. That's what I'm looking over there. Yeah, you know, I improvised that whole glasses scene like entirely, and yeah, just a really long time. The editing was by far the worst part of it. You know, I suffered during that editing because it took me 5 days, something that could have only taken 1, but it did in fact take 5 because the video editing software I'm using, HitFilm Express, is really, really bad. But anyway, thanks for watching this Xancast. Next week will be a normal one. I'll talk about Spider-Man Far From Home and Stranger Things Season 3. Both things were absolutely amazing. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.